15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
All right, so NDO champ, what's up, baby boy?
What's up? What's up, champ? What's up with you, man? It's a pleasure,
good,
bro.
It's always good. Every time I see you, it's good energy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I remember at my fight, you was there full of energy.
Yo, that
shit was fun.
Bro, I remember I was, where I was at? I was at Diamond Gym. And I'm like, yo, I told everybody, I think I did a video. I said, yo, if anybody ain't gonna knock Rashid fight, I swear to God, you passing through Jersey, you ain't gonna stop here and get this work. It's gonna be a problem, right? And I seen Bonnie Tank pull up, Larry Will pull up, you know what I'm saying? At the gym. Like, yo, we all going to bike shit, man, but that was great, man.
That was a dope night.
Yeah, that was a dope night, man.
I watched the playback, and I seen how hype you got after the fight. Took off your shirt. I was like, that was dope, bro. There was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of, like, I'm a reserved person, you know what I'm saying? And I typically, like, people with your kind of energy make me tired. I'm like, oh my God. But I love you. You know what I'm saying? I like this. That's my bro though. Like I fucks with this guy. So, you know what I mean? I'm glad we linked up. Every time we seen each other, it was all love.
It was all love,
you know what I'm saying? Bro. Weird people will try to like get in my ear about you. I'm like, stop it. That's my bro.
Like, yo,
y'all should fight. Y'all should fight. Like, I don't fight my friends. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. So, and I had to tell people a dollar is not that important to me. I make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's about, you know, life is about relationships. Real talk. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, let's tell the people about you, man. What do you got going on? Man. What, you know, I met you about 4 years ago. How long you been in fitness? How long you been training?
Damn, bro. Fitness, bro. I started fitness when I was in the feds. You know what I mean? And when I got
prior to the feds, you didn't work out?
No. I ain't work out, man. I was in the street running crazy, you know. Eating everything, Chinese food, honey buns, snacks.
But you probably still in shape though.
Yeah, but I know, man, I'm an athlete at the end of the day, because in Liberia, I used to play soccer, you know what I mean? So we used to play the 90-minute games, you know what I mean? 2 games at 90 minutes a period, so.
And for those that don't know where Liberia is, let the people know.
Yeah, Liberia, man, West Africa, man. I was born, matter of fact, let me let them know where I was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was born and raised in Liberia, you know, survived. If you know about Liberia, you Google Liberia, you'll see we had a 14-year civil war where it started in 1990, you know what I mean, as a youth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you were in that.
Yeah, bro. At the age of 9, 8 years old, I experienced that, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It was so crazy to the point that the war separated my pop, you know what I mean? It separated me from my pop. So when I was like 5 years old, when the war came, my father, you know what I'm saying? My father on the other side, my mom ran to the other side, you feel me? And it was crazy because we had to flee from where we was at, from my father's area. My mom had to add like a little bump, you know what I'm saying? Wear like a little old clothes, put me in a wheelbarrow, and my sister just push it so nobody could, you know what I mean?
What was the war about?
You know what I'm saying? It was all about power, man, you know what I'm saying? The president, you know what I mean? The president overthrowing another president, you know what I mean? At the end of the time, we had Doe, who, you know what I'm saying, who become president, and nobody liked that fact that he become president. Then you have Charleston that came in, took him out, you know what I mean? So it was always about, you know what I mean, power and the resources that Liberia have, you feel me? So Liberia have like a lot of great resources. We got gold, diamond, oil, you know what I'm saying? Rubber plantations, so you know what I mean? Everybody, rubber trees. So everybody wants some of that, man. And it gets so bad to the point that, bro, like we got about 3.5 million people, and at least half of them people lost their life.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Not even saying for the gun, not even saying for the war, for disease. No water, no food. You know what I'm saying? no rescue, like nobody coming to the rescue. You know what I'm saying? You got babies there on the street, just laying there.
And it's like, here in this country, and I'm a critic of my country. I criticize the country. I think, and people will say, "Oh, that's not patriotic." I think it is more patriotic to criticize your country because. Just like if you my brother and you out of pocket on something, I should be able to tighten you up. Like, yo, bro, you out of line.
Bro, you out of line.
If I don't, that means I don't care about you. So the same with our country. Like, we're the greatest nation on the planet. However, we're not the best. We're not good. We don't do they claim that we do good around the world, but there's so much of Africa that needs help. And we act like it don't even exist.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? I think it was crazy because we reach out to them. You know what I mean? The country reached out to America. I think it was the third civil war. You know what I'm saying? America promised Liberia, like, yo, we gonna send help.
Right.
You know what I mean? 2 weeks. And when that 2 weeks came, when I came, you know what I'm saying? They turned it back.
Nothing.
And it got worse. Because the president said, he not, you know what I mean? Charles Stiller said, I'm not gonna leave the country until you have peacekeeping force come to the country.
Right.
Until America send their people, Nigeria send their people, the United Nations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Send their peacekeeping people before I leave out.
Wow.
I want to leave out in peace.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And nobody came.
That's that's a wild story. Like, everything I know about Liberia is volatility, is volatile, is non-stop unrest. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like a war zone, right? All right, so you got separated from your father. Did y'all come back together? Were you able to find your father at some point, or him find you?
Nah, bro. When I came to the U.S., that's when, you know what I mean? That's when he wrote me a letter, you know what I mean? When I was in jail. That's when somebody told me I was in jail.
Okay, so let's back it up. So, all right, so you got separated from your father around 8.
Yeah.
All right, the war's going on. What was your life like after that? Becoming a teenager until you came here.
We moved like closer to Hotel Africa with, you know what I mean, Hotel Africa, you know what I'm saying? It was like a lower piece. We have the Ecomo, we have the Nigerians that came and helped, we have Senegal. So we was doing a little better, so the warlord sees that. So now my mom had a father in America. So my mom's father found out that his daughter was going through this thing. He's like, you know what? Let me send for my daughter.
Right.
So my grandfather sent for my mom. My mom like, nah, I got 5 kids. You gotta send for every one of us. I can't leave my kids behind. So my grandfather owned a house in Brooklyn, in Saratoga.
Okay.
So he put some bread together. That's when he sent for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when we sent for us in 2000, that's when we ended up in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So we had skipped all of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when we got
how old were you then?
Oh, I was 16 then.
Okay.
So when I got in Brooklyn, I was 16. So the crazy part, I'm like, damn, bro, I skipped this war zone, like
into another war zone.
Into a whole. Bro, my grandfather driving, bro. We get to the crib. He said, yo, I said, grandfather, I said, this where we at? He said, yeah, man, get your stuff. Bro, I sit on the porch. I'm looking across the street, right? It's a liquor store.
Yeah.
Then it's a corner store.
Right.
Then you got prostitution going on. You got the drug dealer. You got the kids on the middle of the street playing basketball. You got fiends moving around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my grandfather owned a church in Brooklyn. So now all the church members were so excited. They start bringing clothes and garbage bags and stuff like that. Like, yo,
to help out.
You know, to help out. So now we don't know nothing about no Crip and Blood, none of that gang stuff.
Right.
So we try to fit in a size 7.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wear like 8.5.
Right.
But I'm squeezing in a 7.5 because that's what in the bag. You feel me? Like mismatched socks, you know what I mean? My first day going to school, I go in the garbage bag, I got a red shirt with a red pants, with a nice red sneakers. I'm on a 35 bucks.
Right.
Because I'm right there by a Brookdale Hospital, right there in the corner right there.
I was born.
Yeah. So I'm right there. So I get on the 35 bus. I had to transfer to the 78. Because I was going South Shore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't even know it's a gang thing.
Bro.
You don't even know.
I'm happy, bro. First day of school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 35 bus.
You fresh.
And I see a couple of Crip jokes, a couple of guys that probably Crip that came like, yo, what's up with that red? Be like, I'm like, yo, I said, listen, you want to sit down?
Like, I don't understand, sir. Like, what do you mean, sir?
So, you know what I mean? And it was like, every day was like fight. So I'm like, yeah, coming home to my grandfather, like, yo, why always keep getting, you know what I mean, jump because of the clothes I'm wearing. Right. And, you know what I mean, time went on, started getting cool with the kids, you know what I mean? And like I tell people at the age of 16 and coming from the war zone, you know you're going to adapt. to what's going on in your area. How many times you gonna walk down this block and somebody call your sister, you know what I mean, a B word, you know what I'm saying, or call your family this, you know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be a part of the situation, or you know what I mean?
See, I grew up in Brooklyn too, and I remember like Brooklyn or New York City in itself is a very multicultural city, and I remember like kids made fun of Africans. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know any better.
Different, yeah.
The accent, and then a lot of them were poor, even though we was poor too.
Yeah.
But it was like a different poor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
yo, this guy is just coming.
So I understand, man, and I can imagine some of the shit you was dealing with, them picking on your sister and shit like that. I can, because kids are assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we as a generation now to change that aspect of life now to the new generation that coming in. I don't know better. Like, yo, we all black. You know what I'm saying? We could be from different country, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta embrace your brothers.
Right.
You know, no matter how they look, no matter how they talk, no matter what it is, you know what I mean? Yours a team now, you know what I'm saying? If you go against your own brother, how can y'all connect and go to, you know what I mean?
Right. So all right, so let's move forward. So you on the bus with gang colors on, not knowing. I'm sure you learned, right? So adapting, growing up, you're starting to assimilate to the city, to the culture.
Yeah.
Then you end up incarcerated.
Yeah, man. So I end up leaving Brooklyn, moving to Jersey, and just watching mom, 5 kids, single mother, struggling. You know what I'm saying? 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? At the age of 17, you look at it like, damn, let me go out there and get money, man. You know what I'm saying? This money is slow money. You know what I mean? Like, how long can you come home and you eating sandwiches, you eating white bread with sugar water.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sardine with white rice, you know what I'm saying? No cable, no nothing. Like your sister growing up, she need cosmetics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I just felt like I'm gonna go to the street and impress my mom, like, yo, I'm gonna bring you some money.
Right.
So when I did that, I bring the money back, my mom didn't accept it. She like, I don't want that type of blood money. You know what I mean? Go ahead, get away from your brother and sister.
Yeah.
So now,
that's amazing in itself, though,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I felt trapped in the streets. I was sleeping in abandoned buildings there, you know what I mean? Like, feel like the whole world crashed on me. This is my 5th year in America, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I was lost, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was really lost, like, you know what I mean? Losing it, like, you know what I mean? Waking up every day, drinking Remy, smoking, you know what I mean? Running, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, I ain't care what I was living for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just a blessing for me to go to prison and understand my true purpose.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
it's interesting you say that, because people can be like, how is going to prison a blessing? But I can relate. I read a book one time called Disease. I think it was called, it was Disease. Dis-ease. That's what it means, to take away comfort, right? And it talked about sometimes in our lives, we'll attract a diseased situation to ourselves to prevent something worse from happening. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure if you do the knowledge on, let's say you didn't go to prison, and you was just wilding out, you probably
I would have been dead.
Right. I've been at that point before too.
I would have been dead, bro.
When my life changed, it's funny because when I was off my square and doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, I knew I was fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
You feel it.
And I wanted to do right, but when you're making fast money, it's hard to just, all right, that's enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Never enough,
Right. So I didn't stop willingly, but then I had to stop when my world crushed down on me. But had that not happened, I don't know what. I'm sure I would have got killed. I'm sure, bro. Because I was moving reckless, bro, and I was doing things that like a general shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I was doing frontline stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and in the streets, you know how it is, and in life, people fear strong people, powerful people.
And they will take you,
and they kill you. They kill strong people out of fear, you know what I mean?
Yeah, out of fear, man.
So it's like you can lead out of love or out of tyranny, fear, make people afraid of you. And that way, people will kill you. The other way, leading out of love, people will protect you.
Go protect you. Yeah, bro. I think that was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me, bro. You know what I mean? Just sitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting yourself for like 23 hours and like, yo, asking yourself, like, yo, who, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
did you ever feel like I'm losing my mind.
When I was in there?
Yeah.
When I got in there, you know,
When
I first got
in isolation for a
yeah,
while.
when I was in isolation, I was like, you know, thinking about the people that I let down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I
Yeah.
was coming to America, the village I was in,
Right.
no water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No school,
Right.
no program, houses, all that shit was damaged. No recreation center. These people was counting on me. Like, yo, you the first one that made it out of this swamp.
Right.
You the one made it out. You know when you look, we ain't haven't seen lights for 16 years.
Right.
This is your neighborhood. This is where you come from.
Yeah.
This is where we've been protected in.
Yeah.
This is what we protect. No rebel can't come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
only thing we have here is mud houses.
Right.
You the only one going to America, a place that we never seen before,
Yeah.
to make something happen.
Right.
So now, the responsibility as a 16 years old is like, damn, so I'm sitting in cell, like, damn, I'm about to go get deported and face these people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I fucked up.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Then I got a letter from one of my baby moms saying like, yo, another man taking your son to school. Your son calling another man daddy. You're not there
I
for
know
the
that
first.
was crushing, bro. I know that was
Bro, I used to do 1,000 push-ups every day in my cell. 1,000 dips off the bunks.
Right.
1,000 pull-up off the low bunks, and 1,000 sit-up. I was at 800, bro, when I got the letter.
Right.
Like, yo, something like that. I wanted to rip my celly head apart.
Yeah. Bro, it's so funny you saying all of this because everything that you're describing, I felt all of that. You know what I'm saying? I told people like, were you working out? Like, no. I did, but it was certain points where I didn't want to do nothing productive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I felt that. There was a time that my celly was mad cool.
Yeah.
But I got some bad news and he's talking to me, trying to be positive, and I was like, please don't say another word.
Yeah.
Because I was close to just, I need to just hurt people. I want to
Yeah.
hurt people. You know what I'm saying? And this guy did nothing to me. And then my mindset was like, yo, because I had a case at the time, and you know, it's like damn near impossible to fight a case from jail.
Nah, it's hard.
And I was in a situation to where I thought I had to fight a case from jail. I got locked up for something else. And if they, you know, you go through a little
the bullpen.
this is a horseshoe, they call it.
Okay.
The intake, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
but
the
when you get to
process,
the last, they changed me out. I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah.
So then the next is they house you. They take you to your crib. If that was gonna happen, in my mind, I was like, I'm knocking everybody out. I don't care.
Yeah, to the team.
And if you ask me like,
Population.
why would you do that? There's no reason.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna knock everybody out. Like I'm mad. And then another time, luckily they let me out. I got out. I was like, oh.
Thank God, bro.
I went to hug the celly.
Yeah, yo, about.
Another time, you know, I told my story a lot of times to people that I was a fugitive for a long time.
Yeah.
But then they came and got me. They came and I had to deal with it. So when they came and got me, I had to sit still in LA for a while. And I told my children's mother I didn't want to talk to the kids from in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me figure this out and get out, whatever. Yeah. So my son really wanted to talk to me. Oh man, bro. He was like, I was like, all right, okay. He said his birthday was coming up. And my excuse was I broke my leg. I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
He was like, Dad. He was so young. It's a little cute voice. He's real smart. He's like, Dad, can you please secure your leg to come to my birthday party?
Man.
Bro, I couldn't talk straight. It's so much
Emotion,
just tears,
yeah.
just like rain. You know what I'm saying? I had to like get away from the phone for a minute to compose myself. You know what I'm saying?
Take a deep breath.
And I'm sure you can relate, bro. It's like when we have children, what the fuck are we doing fucking up? It's not.
Bro, that's
the most selfish.
That's selfishness.
Yeah, it's about these children. My biggest, I don't fear death by any means. Right?
Anybody's gonna go.
However, I do fear dying before I see my children capable of just handling the world on their own without me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm such a protector. I gotta make sure everything is good. You know, me personally, I'm never at ease because I'm always with my kids. What's going on? You all right?
Yeah.
Making sure they're not uncomfortable in anything. So that's my only fear in life. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can. So the things that you're describing, bro.
yeah,
like,
bro.
You know,
real life shit, man.
Yeah, I feel you. So all right, boom, you handled that.
Yeah.
Huh? You know?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, a lot of people, some people make mistakes.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
it's not abnormal for somebody to make a mistake. And
what you
just
do
how
after.
how the statistics go, black, white, everybody make mistakes, but blacks get punished for it a lot more often. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, fuck it. You beat it. You're done. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It didn't crush you.
Yeah.
It made you a bigger person, a better person.
A better person.
What's
man.
life like now?
Man, life is great, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, life
yes,
is.
Sir.
But my thing is that what we were doing, like I tell the youth now, I'm like, yo, we've been through it, so you ain't got to go through this. You know what I'm saying? This is not for you.
Right.
God poured through every step.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went through we telling our story every day and night, telling you, yo, this what's gonna happen to you.
Right.
99% of people that come home, they go right back in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We open doors
true.
from those who ain't there when they come home, be like, yo, look at Mike Rashid, look at NDO chair. They been in our situation.
Right.
They was locked, they ate this food, they lay on this hard bench.
Right.
But when they came home, they realized that I'm not gonna be selfish to my family because they don't want to get hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I tell people, like, yo, if you go in there for the first time, you realize your mistake and say, you know what? I need to tap into my purpose. I need to do that. And I tell people, I say, bro, whatever you pick to do every day, plant a seed, water it every day.
Yeah.
Eventually that seed gonna grow.
Yeah. And the more every day you plant a seed, every day something's growing.
Growing.
Yeah.
So you plant something, so you keep whatever it is, you in prison, you a barber, keep cutting. Come home, work at a barber shop, stay around barbers, get nice.
Yeah.
You working out, this is what you want to do when you come home, go to a gym. Regardless of what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more temptation when you come home, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And life been great, bro. When I came home, I did a documentary. You know what I mean? Grind, won about 11 awards, you know what I'm saying? It was great, bro. Everybody, I had a war in South Africa, Portugal, you know what I'm saying? My city, Jersey, you know what I mean? Brazil, you know what I mean? Then we also have a movie that just dropped, the Strength Ward movie that just dropped.
Okay.
#1 in the UK.
Okay, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you was there.
Yeah.
You was there after that. Hey, yo, man.
Shout out to Generation
Yeah,
Iron.
shout out to Generation Iron, man. They did me dirty, that movie too, man. Y'all owe me.
What happened?
Bro, you know, but the whole thing about the whole movie is that they said we shooting a movie. So I'm like, all right, we shooting a movie. All they need is my energy come in there, motivate the people. Boom.
Yeah.
So I'm not training for it.
Right.
I'm not training for strength.
Oh, yeah, because you was competing. It looked like you
I was competing.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I was doing bodybuilding at that time. And I came to LA on a Friday. Remember, I was with Pop that Friday. We shot the movie on a Monday.
Right.
That's when we had the Fit Expo. So I was here Friday. Saturday I was at Expo working out. So the whole time I'm training, I'm working out.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, it's a movie. So all I had to do, you know what I mean? They would cut, you know.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, you was going in. Yeah. I was there, I was like, yeah.
I was like, bro, so when we got to the dips, I'm like, bro, I just did 100 dips.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't let me slide with the other 2 dips and come back, you know what I mean? And be like, yo, you disqualified just to give. But anyway, I know that, man. But it was a great experience, man.
That's dope, yeah.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
Everything's an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Champ, you are, well, first of all, NDO Champ.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Oh, man.
What's the science behind the name?
The NDO Champ, man, the Champ came from the youth. Because when I came home, I found a gym I was working at, putting the weights back, cleaning the toilet, all that, you know what I'm saying, making sure. And I was in one of the lower room, hitting the heavy bag, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So one of the kids, you know what I mean, he seen me like, yo, Champ, can you teach me how to do that?
Right.
So he just said, Champ. So I'm like,
Champ.
yeah.
That's a good,
Yeah, he's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, I got you.
Right.
So when I thought of him, because the kid was getting bullied in school all the time, getting face flushed. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna train you every day, just come.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, I got 20. When he left, he's like, yo, I got 20. The next day, he had like 30 kids.
Right.
Yo, we found our champ, we found our coach. So you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So one of them put the $20 together. And the crazy part is that one of them was like, yo, NDO. I'm like, yo, who the kid calling NDO, man?
Right.
Like, yo, who you calling NDO? He's like, no days ago. I used to call myself No Days Off.
Right.
He said, NDO, No Days Off.
Dope.
I'm like, dope, yo. The other kid like, yo, Chad. I'm like, yo, NDO, blended it.
Together. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the name came from the kids, man, you know what I mean? And
That's
I just, Bro, when I came up for 5 years straight, I was just focusing, no partying, no nothing.
Yeah.
I was just in the gym,
Right.
had 5 classes.
Right.
I would teach strength and conditioning class, I would train boxing class, I would train cardio class,
Yeah.
weight training class. Then
Right.
I go work on my craft after
Okay,
that, go
okay.
work on myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that just got me connected with the people more.
Right.
And I used to tag you in. When I first got an Instagram, I didn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
And I used to tag you and Cali Muscle all the
Okay,
time.
right.
Like, yo, I'm coming, bro. I'm hungry. I swear to God, I'm gonna eat you. and you would always reply like, yo, I see you, King.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm like, yo, bro, hit me back, yo. You like, yo, you see my shit.
Yeah, bro. But what people don't understand, is like, yo, why you don't reply? Like, yo, it was 1,000 messages. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot.
Now
I try
to me.
I try to go, so you see how it is. But there is days that I try to go through and respond to people like meaningfully. You know what I'm saying? Like little rap with them for a minute. You know, but my days are busy, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro.
On top of like, you know, trying to get a workout in for myself.
For yourself, yeah.
Business stuff, and then my children, and then and a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, I'll be stretched out sometimes. Like yesterday was one of those days where nobody's text got read. You know what I'm saying? Until like 11.
Till 11,
yeah.
All right. And people know the more you expand, the more, you know what I'm saying, the more busy you're gonna be. You know what I mean? Ain't a lot.
It all comes with the territory, man. But you have very like magnetic energy. You know what I'm saying? People fuck with you. People really like you. You have really good energy. Have you always been like that? You may, if somebody glance at you, they might be like, yo, that's an intimidating dude. But they talk to you, they're like, yo, this is the nicest guy in the world. Yeah, you know? So have you always been like that?
Yeah, when I came to the fitness where I had to change, you know what I'm saying, my mindset.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, this fitness, this lane is not a street lane. We're not selling drugs. We're not robbing people. We helping people.
Right.
So ain't no way for us to, when you're in the gym, somebody, you know what I mean, or somebody probably like the way you train, your physique, or they follow you on social media and they want to say hi to you, you know what I mean? And you giving it, you know what I'm saying? This is a different word.
Yeah.
So I had to understand that. Like coming into this world, you have to be friendly. You had to, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know what I mean? There's some people that are gonna be you still gonna, you know what I mean? You carry yourself in a respectful manner because you are a motivator, the inspiration to other people. So
people looking up to you.
Yeah. So I always had to keep that energy. Like I always approach somebody first before they can even imagine, like based on my video, like yo, the guy probably going, you know what I mean?
He might slap my pizza out my hand.
Smack
chicken pizza out there.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy.
Yo.
That's just hilarious though.
Bro, and the crazy part, bro, and I did one skit, because I wasn't into the skit thing, man, you know what I mean? And then when I'm a cameraman, you know, it's a kid, man. He's like, yo, shit, man, your energy, when you be in the gym, you be in your zone. Yeah. If you could just do one skit like that, I'm like, man, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming home, I'm just fucking
the kids always know what's up.
Yeah, bro.
They know what's up, bro.
That's why I keep, you know, everywhere you travel, you see me, I always have a team, because they always know what's going on, you know what I mean? And he's like, yo, just do one skit. I'm like, all right. I said, I'm gonna do it my way. If I'm gonna do the skit, it's gonna be my way. Yeah. Nobody gonna come to me and be like, yo, I want you to do that. Nah. If you know, if it's a promo or any company I sign with, like, yo, I'm doing everything my way. You know what I'm saying? My energy, how my fans gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why when I started the skit, it's always about fitness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's coming for you? What's next? Like any business ventures, any projects?
Oh yeah, champ. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I'm writing a book. You know what I'm saying? The Life of NDO Champ. The movie coming out soon. NDO Champ. Grind Part 2. The clothing line, and try to work on, you know what I mean, some products, you know what I mean, some pre-workouts, some protein, try to see if I'm gonna go that route, you know what I mean, because I've been busy, and with the gym situation too, try to see if you know what I mean.
You got a gym?
Nah, not yet, but I'm like, yo, because everything's just picking up right now, so I'm like, okay. COVID slowed everything down, but now we back on track, so I'm like, all right.
How did COVID affect you?
I think what it is that what COVID did was it built me, it made me more stronger mentally. Right. You know what I'm saying? Cause when COVID came, I went from 2 miles, jogging 2 miles to 15.5.
Right.
You know what I mean? I went from 260 pounds, 212 pounds.
Right.
You know what I mean? A different mindset training, you know what I mean? Like, Cause everybody was like, oh, ain't no gym open, boom, something like, yo. I always used to love boxing. Cause I ain't had a dedication for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to love it. When I came home from prison, first thing I went to the boxing gym.
Yeah.
Tried to do it. I was 205 pounds. They want me to fight at 188, but I couldn't do it because I was like 5% body fat.
Right.
So, but I wasn't disciplined to it because it was like 1 foot in the street, and with boxing, got to be strictly 120%.
Very difficult sport.
Yo, it's a
lot of discipline.
It's a lot because you gotta understand. If I get in the ring and spar with somebody, if I go out there and do something I'm not supposed to do or eat something I'm not supposed to eat and come back the next time, it's gonna be worse for me. You know what I'm saying? You and that person in there.
Yeah.
So whoever work harder gonna have that more advantage or the person who don't. So I had to learn that through the pandemic, you know what I mean? So I just focused on boxing for the pandemic. I'm like, you know what I mean? Because I had the time, you know what I mean? I had money. Now I had to go to work, worry about bills. So I'm like, yo, let me give my time to this and go through the process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no it's if you're not on point, like I boxed all my life. When I stopped, you know, in my early adulthood, is because I didn't have the discipline at that time to go to that next level. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to, when you're taking it serious, you don't have the social life that your friends have. Bro, you don't experience those things. And I just wanted to experience being normal.
Yeah, being normal.
I kind of felt it was like a rebellion to myself too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I started at 12.
Yeah.
So like, all right, forget it. Any little excuse, any little out I found, I took it. And it wasn't valid, you know what I mean? And it hurt me too. I couldn't watch boxing for like 2-3 years when I stopped.
When you stopped,
Because I would see guys that I knew that wasn't that good. $1 million paydays. You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn, if I would have just stuck to this, I would have probably been.
But it's all good though. Life happens the way it's supposed to happen.
It's a disciplined sport in any aspect of life. It help you. So even if you do it for like, you know what I mean, a period of time, but you go when you hit that bump road in life, you will always go back to your boxing days and be like, yo, what would I done for him?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Boxing, what it does is it gives. First of all, it makes you think different, right? See, I'm a chess player too, and they're very similar. With chess, you don't just move just to move, right?
I know your next.
You all right? So you know you have potential moves you can make. So you gotta think about how can my opponent counter that, and how can I capitalize on whatever he does? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta think, and then you gotta think more steps than that as well. And boxing is the same. You know, so I call it physical poetry. It's a beautiful sport. It's a thinking man's sport. It's also a poor man's sport. You know, like my son, he want to box, but I'm like, and he's very talented. But I don't want him to. It's thirsty, hungry kids out there that need it. He doesn't need it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's important for me to have him be able to defend himself. And I think everybody's had their kids learn some kind of fighting system, because confident people are not assholes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Assholes are scary people. You know what I mean?
People that react to the fear.
Right. They do bad things, you know. So confident people are not assholes. They're more calm. They know they're not gonna like start fights. They don't do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're helpful. You know what I'm saying? Empathetic. Because have you been sparring and all of that shit?
Yeah, I was doing it. Yeah, I was doing it when I was training.
Okay, so you know how it is. You go to war with somebody and y'all best friends right after.
Yeah.
Because we done been through some shit together.
Bro,
you know
it's crazy because when I started sparring, I was sparring with my coach the first time. And when we stepped in that ring, I'm like, all right, that's my coach, you feel me?
Right.
Bro, his whole mindset, like, yo, I'm about to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, hold on. Like, yo, this.
Yeah.
But, yo, I'm like, all right. But that's the beauty of the sport. And after that, it's like, you know what I mean? You'll go grab a burger, you chill, you know what I mean? But that's, after doing that, it's a respect. So it make you want to work extra harder. I'm like, damn. Bro, we was doing, like, for boxing, we would jog at least 8 miles to 10 miles in the morning. That's just, then before we come, we do like 10 rounds, 3 minute, like 5-minute jump rope. Then we probably do like 1,000 crunches, you know what I mean? Then we probably hit the bag for like You know what I mean? He set the clock for like an hour, just hit the bag for an hour. That like, there ain't no stopping, just, you know what I mean? Whatever you could do.
That's old school. That's how I train. I train by like an album. I'll go the entire length of this album, this CD I'm playing, this whatever music, you know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, there's no rounds.
Bro, the crazy part, like breaking down muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what hurt, bro. You know?
Man, it was, when I started back in 2017, it was so hard, bro. It was so hard. I was so muscular. I would get pumps just from jab coming back. That movement right there. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. My shoulders would be on fire. You know, but then I got to the point to where I lost a good amount of muscle in size because I needed to, though. I was too heavy. And then I felt great. I felt great after that.
That's the best I ever felt.
I did yoga too.
Oh yeah, yoga is good.
I did yoga and I picked up swimming. So all of that helped a great deal. I haven't done yoga in over a year, but what I do the stretches still.
Okay.
But what I did from the time that I was doing yoga, it still helps me to this day.
Okay.
I still have that kind of mobility and flexibility, so that's a good thing.
It's all about that flexibility, man. Yeah.
So are you taking it serious enough to try to hop in the ring and fight?
Nah, I'm going straight training now, man. Before I get in the ring, it gotta be money down. It gotta worth, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was just doing it for the fun of it, you know what I mean? Yeah. To motivate myself more. It's something that I wanted to do for me.
Let me explain something to the people, because people think that they say shit like people want to just fight just to fight.
Nah.
Boxing it's called prize fighting, right?
Yeah.
You're fighting for money.
Yeah.
People don't want to fight. That's not fun.
Nah,
you know
it ain't fun, but man, because you never know what may happen.
You might start to enjoy it if you're good at it or whatever.
If you're a professional, that's good. That's your sport.
I'm not just trying to go fight people just to fight people.
Nah.
So, but like he said, if the bag is right, the bag is right. Yeah. Jake Paul, you hear me, Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul, bring that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy I'm gonna put into it.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, like, yo, people kind of be like, yo, fight me, do that. I said, my man. First of all, I'm a professional bodybuilder.
Oh, but let me say something with that. Something with that.
I'm a pro in what I do.
So many people hit me with that shit.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you don't take what I do serious, obviously, right? So let's spar, like meet up where you at, whatever. It never happens. They never.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but it's not gonna be on YouTube. It's not for, you're not getting no clout off of it.
Because you want, that's what
they don't want to do it after that.
Because you want to put, I gained a.
There's people who have called me out publicly, right? And then hit me up on a DM, like, yo, you want to do this charity? I'm like, no. What charity
for?
What charity? No, but I would like to fight you.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's to save you some humiliation. And you ain't getting no clout off of this, but I don't even want you, because I feel like certain people will call people out just for the marketing, and then whatever reason they can't fight no more.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nah, we could. And listen, we could thump in the gym, and if the dude is formidable, maybe I'll fight him.
Yeah.
If I'm like, oh, if you got some skills, all right, maybe we can run it.
Yeah.
I see you not scared, so you won't back out. So yeah, we can run it. But I'm not giving none of these dudes attention.
You can't,
you know
bro.
I mean?
You can't. But
I would punch their face off.
Yeah, yeah. I want to tell you, like, if you, like I said, people talk. If you can talk all you want. If you ain't come to me, like, you know, it's a different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
because they're going on the internet shit. They, you know what I mean? That's
and they want to screenshot pieces of conversation. I'm like, I don't even give that any attention, bro. I don't even care. People be like, oh, you should. I don't even give a fuck. I'm over here making money, making changes in people's lives. I'm doing real shit. If this person that's the best he could do.
Bro, I tell them, bring the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got kids in Africa that are hungry. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to fight, go to your sponsor, go to who you got and say, yo, this is how much Champ want. You know what I mean? If it mean that important to you, let me stop doing what I'm doing, so I'm going to focus on what you want to do.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, yo, I'm training. If you come, I'm a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
If I'm getting ready for a show, I'm going to call the bodybuilder out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a price. It's a $400,000.
Right.
I'm going to go compete. So if you a boxer, you a fighter, if you come in my lane as a professional bodybuilder and say, yo, I see you in the gym, I see you boxing, I could be doing it for cardio, I could be doing it for whatever reason I'm doing.
It don't matter.
You want to come in that circle? All right, this I'm going to do. all right, this is how much I want. So now I'm gonna stop my career.
Right.
And focus on
right.
what you want me to fight you for.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
want to do it.
I don't care who it is.
You want to do it, so yeah.
I don't care who it is.
It's real.
Because now you give me time.
Yeah.
The bread give me time to take care of my family.
Right.
Go somewhere for 3 months.
Yeah.
Run the mountain. Train. Sacrifice. Change my diet. Change my routine. Change everything around. For the right price.
Right. Yeah. Nah, I get it, bro. It's but I, I'm kind of petty sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but when people will be like, "Hey, let's spar," I'll be like, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, what do y'all think? Like,
Yeah.
I don't do this for real. You know what I'm saying? I stay on point just in case I get an opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm not looking, like, truth be told, I'm not looking to have a boxing career. I have a career. I'm 44 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm a different 44. You know what I'm saying? So, but I stay on point because I will take that.
44 make us look like we old.
I will take that Jake Paul fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I will take one of those big name. Yeah. For clout, yes.
Yeah. Oh, now y'all on the same level. Y'all on the same.
And for the bag, but I'm not thirsty for that.
Yeah, that's
but I stay on point for it.
For the opportunity. When opportunity presents itself.
You got a month. Okay, no problem.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already in shape. They don't know that.
The
You know what
money
I'm saying?
right, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I would do that. But not just any old local yokel.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because anybody, well, you gotta understand people.
But let me make this distinction. Let me make this distinction. I will. People that be trying to call me out want to fight. I will fight you, no problem, in the gym, and it won't be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be ugly, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want people looking at me as some killer. You know what I mean? But now I'm not doing anything to help further anybody's career that I don't respect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, in the gym we can get down, we can scrap. However many times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll wear the big gloves, you wear small gloves, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not confident with what I do, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything to put people on that I don't really care about, that I don't respect. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they want to antagonize, and their whole thing is just fucking with other people.
Yeah,
and I'm not with that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I focus on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna get, you know what I mean? At this position, you gonna get a lot of people. Like for you say, people will screenshot your conversation quick. Like kid came to me like, yo, I got 50,000, man. You know what I mean? I want to fight you. We get 10,000. Yeah, we got 50,000. We'll get 10 to charity. All right. Call your manager right now. Set it up.
Yeah.
After 2 seconds, you on Instagram. Yo, I'm about to fight Chan. But going down.
Corny.
I said, now, you see, this is the thing that people don't respect.
Yeah.
People can't respond to you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to do this? All right. Okay, you say for charity.
Right.
All right, this one we're going to get a charity. You want 50? All right. I'll take the 50 real quick.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy money. Get my 10 couple of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, I stay in shit. I do this. You know what I mean? But, bro, you know.
It's all good. Like, look, I'm trying to be on somebody's beach, sipping rum out of a coconut.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? I'm not thinking about all of that.
Yeah,
but we stay on point.
We gotta stay on point. Stay ready so you gotta get ready so when big opportunity comes, you walk into it.
Yep.
When that bag comes, and you choose what bag to take because you know what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're worth, you double your price. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. My brother just had an event. Zab Jr. just had an event. He reached out to me like, yo, champ, I got $10,000. I want you to take this fight April 3rd. I said, my man, you know what I mean? I respect you, but that's small for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's small money for me because at the end of the day, I'm training for $150,000. And I'm a professional bodybuilder. I have a name, I have a brand.
And here's the thing.
What I'm saying? If I go, my whole team go.
But you can get hurt.
You know what I'm saying?
Whenever I step in the ring, I know I can get hurt.
Yeah, you sign that.
So it's got to be worth. It's got to be worth.
That's what I'm saying.
The possibility of that.
You got to be worth because you have a career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have a career. So now, if you put your career at risk and say, okay, I'm going this for the lower change, but anything happens, you coming home to your family sitting down. Your body is your job.
Yeah.
Your body is this what pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? This way, you're not working 9 to 5 every day. I'm not going to work for somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I go in the gym and put in work, and my body is so I protect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know this gonna cover my damage. If I go in the ring, it's 150%. Whatever I do in life.
Yeah.
If I take this fight, it's 150%.
Right.
If I, you know what I mean, I transition my life into fitness, I get fitness 150.
Yeah.
When I was in the street, I make millions, 150%. It comes with whatever it is.
Right.
And when I step out of the house and go out there with my friends to go hunt, we feds, women saying her up, you got stick up kid, you got drug deal go bad, you got guns deal go bad. Anybody, I lost my friends into the street, that's what we sacrifice.
Right.
So now, if I transition all that into positivity and train myself and get myself to where I'm at, that feed my family.
Right.
You want this? This how much I ask for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
so
real.
I could take that half and give it to my kids and be like, yo, I just took the 150,000 out for the fight. This 100 grand for your. Anything happen to me, y'all got 100 to flip.
Right.
But if I take 20 or 30 and pay my team, everybody on the flight, everybody eating, everybody hotel, before I get it, I'm fighting for free.
Right. Yeah. Or paying to do it. Yeah.
You know,
basic economics.
But you know what I'm saying? So it's no disrespect to people. You keep working, man. Know what you're worth and double your price and keep pushing. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like, yo, stay ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. When you get that opportunity, if it's worth it, like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people got to respect that. You got to respect everybody hustle. And that's why I love my boy Zab. Zab's the champ. I respect that, man.
Right.
When I get that bigger bag, I'm coming to you. I'm like, yo, I'm going to
up.
be here trading.
Zab's a legend.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a legend. You know what I mean?
But
and
look,
I think,
speaking of respect, I respect you, my brother. You're my
Thank you.
guy. You're my brother. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to wrap.
Yeah.
We need to do a part 2, though.
Yeah, because we got to do a part 2. I mean, when I got shot, came back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to get into all of
yeah.
that. But for now, let's let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah.
I want my people to tap into NDO champ. They
Oh,
probably
man.
already tapped
They
in.
probably,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Hey, yo, blend it up. It's your boy NDO Champ, man. You know what to follow the champ on Instagram, NDO_champ, YouTube, NDO Champ. What they got, a new thing called TikTok? What they call?
all that shit.
Yeah, NDO Champ
TikTok,
official. Snapchat. No days off 115.
He on Tinder. He probably on Tinder.
It's a new joint.
I'll fuck with you. That's a dating.
But guess what, man? I'm here with my big bro, man. It's a pleasure, bro.
Pleasure's
Kicking it
mine,
with
bro.
you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Vibing with you, man. It's been for 10 years. When you come into fitness, you gotta be inspired by Big Bro, cause he put in so much work. You're a legend. You know what I mean? To have the opportunity to even sit with you. They're coming home from jail by the time. Yo, you was already, when I came home, you was already into the fitness game and just like, damn, if bro could do this and make it, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
There's no excuses.
There's no excuses. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So get your ass up. Get up.
You heard the man.
Get up.
Tell him.
Stop making excuses, man. Go out there and go chase your goddamn drink. And stop pointing the finger and asking for a handout. All right? If you don't like yourself, you don't like your body, like my brother said, go in the bathroom, butt naked yourself, look at yourself, and make a change today. All right? No handouts. Go out there and get it, man. We out.
Yeah.